The highway was a sea of taillights, a stagnant river of red that felt more like a cage than a road home. Every muscle in Aarav's neck pulsed with fatigue. He just wanted to close his eyes, to be anywhere but this traffic jam. Then, the GPS chirped, a seductive alternative, a shortcut that promised to shave 30 minutes off his journey. Without thinking, he turned the wheel. He left the safety of the main road, diving into a world of shadow and gravel. The trees here were different. They leaned inward, their gnarled branches weaving together like a tunnel of bone and bark. The further he drove, the quieter it became. No crickets, no wind. Only the low hum of his engine and his own heartbeat. Suddenly, the GPS screen flickered. Digital lines bled across the map like ink in water before the screen went completely black. He was alone. No map, no signal, just the road. And then, he saw her. She stood perfectly still, a column of white silk against the obsidian night. Aarav's foot hovered over the brake. He honked the horn, the sound echoing hollowly through the woods. He flashed his lights, but she didn't flinch. As he rolled closer, the details became clear. Her skin was the color of curdled milk, and she was smiling. Panic surged. He slammed the gas pedal to the floor, swerving to avoid her. When he looked back, the road was empty. The radio began to crackle. Through the white noise, a voice whispered, a rhythmic, dry sound, "Don't stop, don't stop." Then, the engine sputtered, the lights flickered and died. The car rolled to a silent, heavy stop in the heart of the forest. Silence. Then, a sound, the slow, rhythmic drag of footsteps on the gravel, moving toward the rear of the car. He looked into the rearview mirror. A pale face was tilted at an impossible angle, peering over the trunk. Scrape, scrape. Sharp fingernails began to drag across the rear glass, leaving thin, white lines in the dust. Aarav fumbled for the keys, his breath coming in ragged gasps. The car felt smaller, the air growing colder by the second. He turned his head, and his heart stopped. She was there, sitting in the passenger seat, staring at him with that horrific smile. Outside, the forest was gone. In its place, hundreds of rusted, decaying cars lay scattered under a moonless sky, a graveyard of the lost. "Everyone stops," she whispered. Her voice wasn't a sound, but a vibration in his very teeth. Aarav screamed, slamming the key one last time. The engine roared to life, a mechanical scream against the supernatural quiet. The radio screamed, "Don't stop," at a deafening volume. He shifted into gear and floored it, tearing through the graveyard. He burst through a wall of mist and suddenly, the asphalt was smooth again. The forest gave way to the familiar lights of the highway. He pulled over to the shoulder, his hands shaking so hard he could barely turn off the engine. He was safe. He was out. He took a deep breath, trying to steady his racing heart. Then, he heard a small, metallic click from the seat next to him. The air in the car turned freezing once more. A pale, cold hand reached out from the darkness of the back seat, resting on his shoulder. The door locks clicked shut. The engine died for the last time, and Aarav realized the shortcut never really ended.